what up, BJ Timmers here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for past April films, here's my review for the 2007 psychological thriller Disturbia. Now, this film stars Shia LaBeouf, who plays this teenager who ends up finding himself under house arrest, and so like with cabin fever, saying and stuff like that, he turns his attention on spying on his neighbors, and he of course is smitten with this girl next door here named Ashley Carlson, played by Sarah Romer, and yeah, probably one of the most gorgeous woman in a film of that year. But that's not his only intention. He ends up spying on this one guy played by David Morris, who he pretty much suspects is a serial killer and all. And I guess say Disturbia is a bit like a remake of Alfred Hitchcock's film Rare Window in a way. And he Shia LaBeouf, of course, I know we all talk about how a wacky Shia LaBeouf gets and all that. Take that whack stuff aside, Shia LaBeouf is a cool actor. I thought he was like Shia LaBeouf was pretty good in this film. Sarah Romer was good. David Morris is probably one of the most underrated, underappreciated actors of all time. That dude is awesome. From the Green Mile, etc. The guy is just terrific. Carrie Ann Moss, of course, portrays Shia's mother. She's pretty terrific in this. You also had Friday the 13th remake actor Aaron Yo was also pretty good in this. Viola Davis plays this detective who is in charge of Kayla's case here. It was a bit before Viola Davis became as big as she was now. I mean, she did stuff before that, but she wasn't as big as she was in today's series. Viola Davis is always great though. But man, this movie has so many twists and turns. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't know how many people. I know the movie's been out since 2007, but I really don't know how many people still haven't seen it because it's not really a movie that gets talked about a whole lot. But now the story was also directed by DJ Caruso, who also directed Shia LaBeouf in another movie a year later called Eagle Eye, which was not so good. DJ Caruso, of course, gave us I Am Number Four, XXX Return to Xander Cage. He gave us Shoot for the Money, GI Joe, Rise of Cobra. He gave us. He's gave us some pretty decent films over the years. This is probably my favorite movie of his. I think DJ Caruso did such a great job with this film. The action's cool. It was also scripted by Happy Death Day director Christopher Landon. The movie did so pretty well on his mom's budget. It made about 80.1 million. Not bad for a film like this. Um, the film, of course, got released all the way back on April 13th, 2007. Definitely a really cool time to release. I mean, at times you'll probably think if it's a horror film or not, but it really isn't. It's more like a psychological twist and turn based thriller. It's a really decent film if you guys have not seen it. It's a shame we never really got to see a sequel to it. I would love to have seen another one. But yeah, it's definitely a really, you know, it's definitely a really cool film. I mean, if you guys have never really seen Disturbia, I'm really sure we can find nowadays. You can find it on Fandango now, Voodoo, Prime Video, Apple TV. Give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the 2007 movie Disturbia? If so, what's over? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timu signing out.